All right, hey guys, here we are back for hole number 5. And what I'll typically try to do here is bring something with some good side spin action. It's going to make things a little bit easier on you. One thing that usually ends up happening is you're kind of in between clubs with, whether or not you can get over or lay up short. So, bringing an extra power ball, if you have them, you can even see my opponent there with the Titan almost getting over. So if you have the ability to, waste some of your power 4, power 5, this could be a good opportunity to take advantage of getting way down there and getting a very good albatross chance. So berserker ball, firework ball, stuff like this. So just something to think about. Nothing that I think you absolutely need, but it might just give you that extra benefit of being able to easily get an albatross. I'm going to have to kind of work for mine. So with that in mind, keep in mind I'm going to keep this at least 4 rings short. So you can see that I'm kind of 4 rings short. It likes to launch kind of way down, way downhill. So I try to be a little bit cautious when I'm setting up here. And just putting it in play on the other side is going to give me a very good, reasonable chance for this hole. So here what we're going to do is probably a rough bump. That's what I typically like to do. And ideally, if you have a backbone, even better. It usually makes this a little bit smoother. We should be kind of towards min club. And here you can see that I do have the backbone. So that's what I would recommend. It usually requires just a little bit of top spin. I'm only going to play this at about 2 per ring here. Even just a little bit more. So at 2 per ring, I'm only going to need to go right about a ring here. And I do expect anytime you move to lower ground, it's pretty much going to essentially resist getting back up to that spot. So I'm going to be very short with my adjustment. Make sure that I only go about a ring, because it's going to want to land short and potentially, and sure enough there you can see it just kind of veers off towards the side, lands just a little bit left. You want to be just a little bit careful with the way that you adjust there, as when you move down to the lower ground, it really makes things just a little bit tougher. Another alternate approach is you can take Saturn, but I don't think there's an extra benefit to do this. I think the rough bump is your best bet, and the farther you get it down there, the easier that it actually gets. And that's one of the reasons that I was mentioning, getting it down there very far away could potentially give you that extra benefit to be able to win the rookie tournament by getting an albatross here. So let's see here. It looks like my opponent probably, I'm assuming, birdied, right? Well, of course not. So I just wasted my time watching his shot again. I thought I was going to pick up just an easy win. But you can see they essentially just kind of roll it in side door there. Nothing that I would recommend doing intentionally. It's a lot harder to get distance control in that shot than it is to play the bump. So that's what I would recommend doing. So good luck there, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one.